Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot, and in today's video we are looking at your future child. So we are going to be looking into their personality, their characteristics, their traits, around what time will they be born or what is the right time for you to have children. As usual, you have three piles in front of you. Please make sure you take your time when it comes to picking the pile because that is the most crucial aspect. Okay, I know there are a lot of women out there who sort of struggle to conceive or who really want to have that child, because I think children are like a blessing from God and they're a blessing to our lives. So I really understand that. So please take your time, and if you can, just ask your spirit guides, your angels to really bring the messages of your future child to you. Okay, so I've definitely said a prayer before I started my reading that whoever is out there who really wants this child, may this child be delivered to you. That is my intention. Okay, so I'll give you some time, and yeah, we will start off with the very first pile, pile 1. Hello, and if you have chosen pile 1, this is what your future child is going to be like. Alright, so we shall start with your reading. During your pregnancy, try and not ingest a lot of non-vegetarian food. Okay, because what I get is during your pregnancy, if you're not careful about your diet, if you're not careful about what you're eating, you may have some kind of a deficiency. Okay, or some kind of an allergy, or maybe your child has certain requirements, or just non-veg doesn't agree with you, or just one certain food doesn't agree with you. But what I'm seeing is you really need to increase your fruit and vegetable intake. Okay, because your child is going to be born very healthy. You need to ensure your own health remains perfect during your pregnancy. Okay, be very mindful of the fact that you're exercising a lot, especially if you sort of have a lifestyle which is not very active. Alright, that is something you really need to be looking at. But once this baby is born, let me tell you, first of all, this child is going to take his or her own sweet time to be born. Okay, if like the doctor has a chart, things are like specific, this child has his or her own mind. So they will come at a time when they are ready. So that is what I'm getting. So this may be early, or this may be, past the due date is what I'm getting. It's their time, like they decide, and that I believe is going to be your relationship as this child grows up as well, because this child is very independent. Okay, like this child, when he gets into the stage of a toddler, she gets into the stage of a toddler, they will have their own mind, and this is an individual who has a very active mind. Okay, and a lot of energy at that. So you will have running around, and you need to really maintain your energy because you have to do all the running around behind the child. Okay, this child is an explorer. Like she will always be very curious about new things. So especially nature, I get a very strong connection of this child to nature, and also animals. So in fact, I would like you to sort of encourage that you sort of encourage this child to play outside as much as possible, or like interact with nature, interact with animals, because that really helps your child, like your child really brightens up when he's outside. This child will grow up to be very close to their family, especially to their mom is what I'm getting. Okay, you and your child, especially if you're a lady and if you're watching this, you're going to have a very close relationship. Like you're constantly involved in their life, and I think you are going to be a parent who really actively takes a lot of interest in their child's life, because your child is so curious of mind as well. Very intelligent child, absolutely intelligent, and you should encourage learning from a very earlier stage. But this is also going to be a child who is sort of patient. They will do things at their own time. Like if they want to eat, they will eat at a specific time. So you need to sort of work with them is what I'm getting. You have to sort of work with their energy. You have to work with their patterns is what I'm getting here. But I just feel like this child is going to grow up to be an individual who has very, very strong values. Like, I think you as a parent will do a brilliant job with this child, is what I'm getting here. Okay, but when it comes to this child's education, because this child is so sharp, because this child is an independent learner, I get a sense that this is going to be a more advanced child than others. Okay, so what this child learns in school may not be enough. Like, they have so much of a thirst for knowledge that you may want to give in some extra source of help. So like taking them to museums or taking them to science fairs, because this child is like a sponge. Like, they absorb everything, they absorb information. So which brings me to the environment that they, are raised in. This child will sort of absorb what is happening, because this child is very, very observant. Like, even the minutest of things they observe. Even though they have a lot of energy, even you may feel like this child is just running around, they observe everything. Okay, so especially any disagreement between partners, disagreement between parents, you have to keep this behind closed doors. But this is a sweet child, a sweet tempered child. Like, this child really understands human emotions, really understands them without anybody else having to communicate everything. Let us look at the next. Strong, again, like I said, in terms of their health, they are going to be very strong. So I don't really see any kind of a problem when it comes to their health. But yes, their food and their nutrition has to be consistent. Especially for this child, if you can, the fruit based diet, the vegetable based diet is going to be much better as compared to meat. Okay, of course you may have your own beliefs, I have nothing about it, but just when it comes to the health, that is the instinct that I get. Let us look into the tarot cards for your child. Strength, okay, you have the double strength. So this child is going to grow up to be a very, very strong individual. An individual who's very well informed, an individual who's very much respected is also what I'm getting, because of the knowledge and because of their personality. I think the kind of interaction they have with people, it's very positive. They almost bring a joy to the people they are around, is what I'm really getting. And there is a gentleness to their, personality as well, because like I said, it's a sweet child, but you cannot push them. They know whatever they're saying is right, then they're going to stick by it. That is what I'm getting. And they usually don't demand the wrong kind of things. Again, celebration. So what I get is, not even as a child, even when this child grows up, I think this is going to be a child that is going to bring you and your family a lot of joy. A lot of joy. And I also feel very strongly family connection here. Like, there is a possibility this child could be born in a family which is sort of a large family, where there is an extended family, but this also speaks to me about their own friend circle. And I see a lot of movement. So there is a possibility this child may later move away for their education maybe, or they may move to another city for a job or something like that, for university possibly, or they could possibly be involved in jobs that involve a lot of travel. For a couple of you, I also get your child maybe a lot into volunteer services. Okay, like Peace Corps is something that I'm getting, or they may like to work with children or some social cause, because that is something I really get for your child. So we will look at when this child can potentially be born. Months: November, April, and okay, I have to February and June. Okay, so this can be like dates, like if you want to conceive, if you're planning to conceive, these are potentially months where you can conceive them, or their birth months is also something that I'm getting. Because this is a general reading, I want to give more options, and we'll just look at zodiacs that we're getting. Okay, so Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, and what is this? Gemini. Okay, so those are the zodiac, and we'll just look at charms just to see if there is any extra information that is coming through. Okay, B, dream. I just feel like, you are going to be very, very connected with this child. It's like your child is going to almost be like a dream come true for you. Okay, I see this child like moving somewhere, moving somewhere later on in life when they grow up. Also, for a couple of people, like I was getting the Peace Corps. So this individual can work like in the government. This individual can work for the army, or can be at a good position in like a corporate company is what I'm getting. But financially as well, this individual is going to thrive later on in life, and this child of yours will sort of have an affinity to the sea. And you have the butterfly charm and you have the butterfly card, so definitely you need to encourage their free spirit, but this child will respect traditions as well is what I'm getting. And traditions, having their own family, like celebrating Thanksgiving, celebrating little festivals is going to be important. But again, what I get is when it comes to this child's emotions, like I said, they observe everything and they sort of keep things within, they sort of bottle up things. So that is something that I'm really getting here. Okay, so that is something that's coming through. Again, nature element is there, so encourage them to spend more time in nature, because that's really, really going to help them. So in the near future is the time that they can be born. Like this is going to happen sooner for you than you expected. All right, so that is your reading, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye. Hello, and if you have chosen pile 2, this is what your future child is going to be like. Alright, so we have a couple of cards today. So I'll just start with their personality. We have tarot cards, we have their life purpose, and around what time they're going to be born. We also have charms today. Alright, so what I see is this is going to be a child that's going to be very, very different from the rest. Like right from the point that they are born. Like it's almost like, they are special in a way. Like they are different in a way. For a couple of you, immediately the sense that I get is you may have twins. Okay, like multiple children is also what I'm getting. Alright, but this child has a very unique destiny in life, because of which the way they do things, the way they are, is going to be very, very different. Their way of looking at the world is going to be very, very different. This child is also going to be very sensitive by nature. Alright, and love is something this child will thrive on. If there's anything that matters most to this child, it's their family and their loved ones. They are always going to have a very, very close bond with family. Especially what I get is in terms of the father, this child is going to be very, very close, or this child is going to have a lot of respect, a lot of love towards people from their father's side. But again, with that, the bond with their mother is going to be very, very intense is what I'm getting here. Alright, and this is going to be a very, very strong-willed child, a very intelligent child, right from the very beginning, very, very curious. But in a way, it's like what this child thinks, like they manifest. Like anything they say may come true. So that is kind of a magical quality to this child. I think they are sort of born for a very different role in the society. Like I see this individual growing up to be a thought leader. An individual that a community of people will learn to respect at a later on. Like their wisdom will be really respected, is what I get. Okay, but as a child, this is going to be a child which is very intelligent, very curious, and I think this child will always prefer the company of other adults to other children. Like they will enjoy time with their peers and they are going to have a lot of friends. but it's like they attach themselves more to adults. Because I sense this has person has a very wise spirit. This is also going to be like an old soul is what I'm getting here, but very gentle, very loving. And also what I get is this child is going to be very, very deeply loved. Loved by friends, loved by family, loved wherever they go. Like the progress they make in life is going to be a little bit slower than the rest. Okay? They are very intelligent. Don't get me wrong. They are very intelligent, they are very sharp, but they are going to be good at certain things, and the things that they don't enjoy doing, they are not going to be bothered by it. For example, if they are studying and they love history, they love literature, then that is something that they'll pour their heart and soul into. But with the other things like say geography or mathematics or science or whatever, this is just an example. If they don't like it, they are not going to like it. They are going to study it nevertheless, but they are not going to be very happy to do it. Okay? Like they're very laser focused. They know what they enjoy and they really put in their heart and soul into what they enjoy. But other things, they just cannot be bothered. Very independent, very strong willed. Also, what I get is this child is going to have different interests, especially an interest in the paranormal is something that I'm really seeing. Different subjects, okay, like subjects of the soul, that's going to interest them. Because, like I said, their destiny is very different. Their interests are very, very varied. And what I also see is a lot of research for them later on. Like they may get into research, but they are going to be a good student, and they are going to be a student that their teachers love, the teacher's pet kind of a student who wants to do things perfectly. They will follow the rule book, definitely. Like they are traditional at heart, but again, if you tell them that this is something they are supposed to do, they will not do it. Like don't try to force anything on them, because this is not a child who listen to force. If you tell them the same thing with love, they will listen to you. So they are very mindful of the way people speak to them, and they're going to be very mindful about the people they like and the people that they don't like. And this child does not have a filter. If they like somebody, they like them. If they don't, cannot be bothered. So this is he or she is like a very crystal clear personality, There are no facades there is what I see. Alright, and as I was saying, in life, this child may progress slowly. This child will definitely get through school, get through university, but the kind of progress that you would expect them to have, it will come later in life, especially after their 25s, after 25, after 30 is when their success story will start. And then the way they rise to the top it's an amazing thing. Like, the slow and steady wins the race. That is kind of a personality that your child has. One thing you have to understand as their parent is, don't try and understand this child, but just love this child tremendously. Alright, especially with the mother, the sense that I get is there might be a lot of battles between the mother and the child. Okay, do this, eat this, and the child is like, I do not like it, I am definitely not doing it. So that is something that I see, but again, it's like a love-hate relationship between the child and the mom. Like the love is intense, but because the mom may be a little bit more by the rule book, the child is going to have a lot of clashes. Again, like I said, the interests are so different in terms of music as well, like rock and punk and something you wouldn't expect them to like, or jazz for that matter. Their tastes are very different, but sometimes very elegant as well. They want all the good things in life. They want to build themselves a solid life, but they will do it according to their own rules. They will not bother what the society has in store for them, or whether it matters to them as well. They decide something, they are going to live it that way. Like I said, they have a very unique destiny. So don't be surprised if they move out of the house, or if they buy their own home, like a tiny home in the middle of nowhere, just have a house in sort of the country area and live like a minimalist, unique lifestyle. They will sort of make a lifestyle that is very unique for themselves. And like I said, the progress comes much later. Again, very sharp, very intelligent, and may also be very, very well educated. Educated in a lot of subjects is what I'm getting, because you also have the study. So they're very curious. They are very much into reading. So from an early age, in fact, I would encourage you to help them gain knowledge, especially get them books. And they may, in fact, are very likely to get a PhD in some subject, in a very different subject at that. Very intelligent kids. Light and love. Very unique life destiny. Like I said, they are going to be influencing a big community later on, or community work is something that will call to them, because they are like a beautiful, beautiful child. And they'll grow up to be a very beautiful individual. An individual that is very kind, an individual who's very giving. But give their personality the time to develop, and don't sort of expect them to stick to certain things, because what I get with this child is they might try a lot of things before they settle on that one thing that they enjoy doing. That's what I get. Let us look at the tarot cards. Six of Cups. Again, a very close connection with family, a lot of respect for father or people from the father side is what I'm getting, but always very connected. Like their home is going to be very important to them, their family is going to be important to them, because love is very important to them. Like it's the reason they live is what I'm getting, especially when they grow up as a child. Okay, and very gentle, very sensitive as individuals. Like difficult to understand sometimes, but they just have their best interest of everybody at heart. But they just are different, especially like I said, they could be twins, so very different personalities. Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I see this progress coming, but the progress is coming later in life, but financially they are going to be very successful. Also, they might settle down a little bit later in life and choose a partner of their own liking. That's something I'm getting. But they are very focused on building the life that speaks to them. And you have the Page of Swords. So yeah, very curious personality. If once something interests them, that interests them, and they're going to pursue it with everything that they've got. But a clarity of thought and very intelligent, like I said. Knowledge based, like learning is important to them. Knowledge basically is important to them. Now, when is this child likely to be born for you? Or, the best time for this child is a year from now is what I'm getting. Alright, I'll just give you the months, and we are also looking at charms today. June, August, December, May. Okay, so these are the possible months, because this is a general reading. I just wanted to put the options out there. And let's look at the zodiac, or the signs that really speaks to them. What is this? Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, and let's get one more. Sagittarius. Okay, those might be the zodiac, and we'll also take charms really quickly just to see if there's any extra information. Okay, very curious, and very intelligent at that. Okay, they have the power of manifestation is what I'm getting. These are also initials that, okay, traditions are very important to them. They may have like an affinity to music, or they may love music, or they may play an instrument. They may have a very good voice as well is what I'm getting. Okay, like they're very vocal about certain things, like their opinions especially, but I just feel like they are also going to be very, very protective about their family. They're very protective of their own heart as well. Okay, because they're very loving as well, and love is a very important emotion for them, is what I'm getting. Okay, you have initials as well. A very peace loving, they love their peace, they love their quiet, which is, like I said, an affinity to just living in isolation. So an introvert is also possible, like living on their own, doing their own thing is also possible. But it's like they have a heart of gold. That's something I'll tell you. They have a heart of gold. It's a beautiful child, family oriented child, but a leader, a thought leader, a leader at that, a person who will influence a lot of community. Very sharp child, very brilliant child at that, is what I'm getting. Alright, so that is my reading in terms of your future child. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you have chosen pile 3, this is what your future child is going to be like. Okay, so we have a couple of tarot cards here which we are going to take at a later point. So we'll just start with the personality of the child. We also have charms. So what I get is, like, the birth of this child is like a much awaited event. Like, this child is going to be a much wanted child. So with this, the kind of sense that I get is, there may be some mothers out there who might watch this pile and have some sort of fertility issue, because of which, this is a child that they've been waiting for. But what is important is to receive this child. Your body needs to be in perfect shape. Okay, so getting an examination done from the doctor, making sure your body is all right, like your health is at its best. That is the kind of sense that I get, especially women with fertility issues. So you may need a little bit of assistance when it comes to the birth of this child, is what I get. Like, this is going to be a child that is much prayed for, and this child is going to be like an answer to your prayers, is what I'm getting. Like, you've prayed for this child for a long time, and this child is born, because of which there is a lot of celebration around this child. A very celebrated child, a very loved child, and a very wanted child, is what I get. Because of which, I think even before this child is born, there is likely to be some kind of celebration, like a baby shower. Like, this child is going to be like having a lot of gifts, like a wardrobe full of gifts, even before this child is born. And that is sort of going to be a pattern that sort of follows this child. Very loved, very pampered by almost everybody that this child comes across. And I just feel like, this child is going to be like a breath of fresh air in your life. Like, I think the mother especially, I think you guys are meant to be mothers, is what I get. And I think this child is a child that you deserve. Like, if there is a person who's meant to have this child, it's you. Also, what I get is the mother or the father or somebody in the family can be very spiritual. Be very, very in a connection with their spirit guides, is what I'm getting here. So there is a possibility, like, this can be like an answer from your spirit guides, or you'll sort of realize you're pregnant beforehand, or you will know that, okay, I think my child is on the way. So that is the sense that I get here. Okay, but it's an answered prayer. This child is going to be very beautiful. Like, this is going to be like a lovely child at that. Very beautiful, beautiful not only in terms of the looks, which obviously they are, but also in terms of their personality. Like, even if a person spots them on the street, they're going to be like, oh my god, like, this is the cutest child I've laid my eyes on. It's their personality, it's the way they behave, it's the way they interact with people that really makes them very special. Which brings me that this child is also going to be very blessed, like divinely blessed and divinely protected, is what I get. Because I feel like there is a very strong spiritual connection around the birth of this child. Also, what I get is, for a couple of you, this child may have like a past loved one protecting it, like really around them, like the ancestral spirit, especially because you have the crow here. That really makes me, aware of it. So you have some ancestral energy around this person. You have like this divine protection since the time they are born. But this child is also going to be very sharp. Okay, they are very observant, and also they are going to be very, very intelligent. Like they use their mind very wisely. Like learning may be something that they enjoy, and interacting with people is something they'll especially enjoy. And this child is going to be talkative, so be prepared, especially if the parents are quiet and the child just has so many questions to ask because of the curious mind. So this child is going to be prepared. And remember, this child repeats everything, like everything. Very curious, very open, very gregarious. That is the kind of personality. An extrovert completely is what I'm getting here. Also, because of their looks, they are always going to be appreciated a lot. Like their personality is going to be appreciated and loved. So one thing you have to be a little bit specific about is, see, this child will never ever have any kind of confidence issues, but that confidence can sometimes sort of border overconfidence or just become like sort of a vanity later on. So as a parent, you have to be conscious about the way you handle this, okay? Especially because this child is very loved and very pampered. So pampered children, sometimes are like kind of spoiled is what I'm getting here. So be a little bit mindful at that. Okay, and they have a very cute way of doing it, you have to be a little careful, because this child can get away with anything, literally anything. Also, this child has a very good heart, very, very good heart. Yeah, and I think this child will especially be very benevolent, and like they like to help people. But they will also have a very big ego later on in life. You have to be a little bit mindful of that. So make sure from the time they are children, like take them to possibly, orphanages, what I'm getting, or just show them the way other kids live, especially the ones less privileged than them. Okay, because I think they really need to see that side of life as well. So maybe help them donate a certain money is what I'm getting them. Help them donate some of their old toys. Let them see the other side of life, because I feel this child will grow up in a lot of privilege. So you need to be a little bit careful of that vanity factor. But I just feel like this child is a free spirit in terms of everything they do. Like from the time they are like really young, they want to choose their own outfits. They're very specific about the way they look. They're very specific about the way they dress. They're very specific about the way people look at them, because they're very clearly used to a lot of adoration, And I think they deserve it. They are a very beautiful child. But just be a little bit mindful of that. And I just feel like in terms of their life choices and in terms of their career choices, you should give them the freedom. Okay, because this person will really thrive when they are given some sort of a freedom to make their choices, especially when it comes to their careers. And they will intuitively know what is right for them. And what I get is, as they mature in life, I think the vanity aspect and the overconfidence aspect will sort of decrease. But as a child, you have to be mindful of this a little bit. As a child, this child will grow up to be like a very, very understanding individual, an individual that people admire a lot. But I think that personality will also change. Like they may become more of an introvert later on, or they will possibly selectively choose their friends, or selectively choose the kind of people they interact with. So the personality, which was like really gregarious at an early point, may shift a little bit. Alright, so that is something that you have to be mindful of. And I feel like this child will hold a very important position in life. That's something I'm really getting. So let us look at the tarot cards here. Ace of Pentacles. So yes, this child has a certain amount of lucky streak to them. Like luck is always on their side, especially sort of everything they touch turns to gold, because of which I said like you should like let them do what they want to do, because they know exactly what's right for them. And once they are into something, that they will pursue it with everything they've got, is what I get. And Magician. So yeah, I think this person really knows how to work with things. They have the kind of a self mastery. And I think this child will sort of have everything going well for them from the time they are a child, is what I'm getting here. And they will sort of build a beautiful life for themselves because they will have all the life skills and they have the necessary personality to back it up as well. Okay, just be mindful not to give them everything that they ask for, because they have a very cute way of doing it, but just don't spoil them. Be a little bit careful about it. Also, what I get is there might be a little bit of conflict between parents, is what I'm getting, because I feel one parent is like more lenient and the other parent wants to be strict and like sort of raise them a specific way. All right, but either way, this child is going to be loved. So you have to sort of reach a consensus with their parent to sort of, understand that what is like the middle ground for raising this child, is what I'm getting. All right, and this child will always sort of have their own unique path. Let us look at their life purpose. So yes, let them have that kind of a freedom, because they will know what the right move to make is, and they'll make it at the right point of time. Whatever it is, they're going to be blessed. They have luck. They have the Ace of Pentacles. They know how to make things happen for their own benefit, is what I'm getting. And they are going to make a lot of progress later on in life, even financially and otherwise. So when are they going to be born? So the next few months are going to be crucial, especially if you are trying to sort of conceive this child. So the next couple of months, this is something that can happen. But if you're not planning this child, you have to be a little bit careful, because then an accidental pregnancy may also be possible. So be mindful. Like I said, you have to sort of visit the doctor and get yourself checked. So that is something that's really coming in. And be mindful of your diet is also something that's coming in. All right. So we'll just look into the months that they can be born. Okay. August, October. Okay, this can also be months that you conceive. Okay, so within the next few months, February and June is what we are getting. All right, we also have zodiacs. So let us look at potentially what are their zodiac signs. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Leo. Yeah, you have the lion to back it up. So yeah, that is something we are getting. We'll also take some charms today to see if we get something more about the personality. Okay, like I said, they will sort of have a very important position later on in life. And again, you have the parrot and you have the card of the parrot. So they have a really, really specific way with words. Like they can convince anybody of anything, and they repeat everything, which is something you have to be conscious about as a parent. Or traveling is also something that's there. So maybe they will travel a lot, or traveling can be a hobby. Travel is also something they may enjoy, but either way they will be sort of peace loving people. Again, a connection with birds is also that I'm seeing, but they are going to be traditional. They want that marriage, they want that child later on in life, they want that happy little cool unit is what I'm getting. Initials, you have M, you have W, you have D, C or U. Okay, and yeah, music is something that they really might be into. Okay, so encourage them to take up as much music as possible, but they are going to be sort of having their own control over life. Okay, they want to be the captain of their own ship. They want to take their own decision, and let them take their own decisions, because that's going to help them reach a really, really high position in life is what I'm getting. We'll take some more. N is also something that I have. Outdoors, again, travel is something that is really coming in. And yeah, I think this child is going to be a very loved child at that. Once again, a very different way of looking at things, have their own unique perspective. You should encourage them to spend a lot of time outdoors, especially playing outdoor sports, because that might benefit them and sort of help develop that team spirit in them. So encourage them to sort of, play team based sports. And love is going to be a very important part in their life. So be mindful of the person they choose to be with, because sometimes they may choose an individual that's not so right for them. So be a little bit mindful of that, okay? But either way, they are going to be the captain of their own ship, and it's a beautiful child. It really is. A very unique child with a unique life purpose is what I'm getting here. Alright, so that is my reading for you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.